Just getting footage. Cheetah. Is that the what do you call it? The MIDI keyboard that they do. The Cheetah.
One of them.
Yeah.
The one on the corner, that's the guy.
Right.
The one bringing it.
Okay.
He was involved in the company.
Oh, okay. Joysticks, and then I got into music. I know. Then I got into music. Then I realised they did synths. Is that the MIDI keyboard?
Yeah.
Because everyone had one of them, didn't they? That was their audio of the time, wasn't it?
Good spec, low cost. So.
And they were built like a tank.
Well,
and
this is the original prototype.
Yeah.
As is that. As is that. As is that. So we started off.
What's
with
that?
Is
that a sampler?
16-bit sample module.
Oh, if you had one, if you could sell them now, it would cost a fortune, wouldn't they? So I've got a thing about.
Akai disc compatible. So
See, I've got a thing about samplers, you see.
Stereo 16-bit, 48 kilohertz sampling.
And I bet it sounds good as well, crunchy.
That's the 2 megabyte expansion.
Yeah. Well, so I got loads of Akais and stuff, so I know that they're.
An Akai S1000
yeah.
would be about 1,500 quid. That was 799.
So that was a bargain, wasn't it?
Exactly what we tried to do. And the MS6 analog synthesizer module.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean they go for. I mean now, they go for like silly money now because
Really?
people. Yeah.
What's silly
You think you name it because like Aphex Twin
Exactly.
started using all these.
He started using that one.
So people were like, oh, I want one of them. I want one of them.
Yeah.
There was a rack, wasn't there? You had a rack one as well.
Rack mount. Yeah, that's the original prototype in a wedge, like the drum machine.
Yeah.
But we didn't go into production with the wedge. We went in with a half rack.
Yeah.
Like that. And yeah, indeed, Aphex Twin featured it in 2016.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Well, he's got everything, I think, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Is that an original Roland Jupiter?
It is a Roland Jupiter. And that was the inspiration to do that.
Right.
And then that, and then that, and that.
So what happened? Because Cheetah did a bit of everything, didn't it?
We didn't charge enough money for what we were
Oh,
selling.
okay.
Didn't make enough money. So when the recession came in '93, it kind of hit the company, and we got absorbed into another company, and it kind of just fizzled out.
It's great. I mean, the logo and everything. Just remember it as a kid as playing the games, with the keyboards and that.
I'm from Cheetah.
Yes.
I was the guy that kind of conceived I wanted
did
to
you?
do all of this.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not a designer, so we used different designers. That was designed by Ian Janaway, who went on to form Novation. So
Okay.
Station is the successor of that.
Novation, yeah. Because they were British originally, weren't they? Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. That was designed by Mike Lynch, who
right.
formed an Autonomy
Yeah.
and is now heading to jail in California for fraud. This was designed by Chris Wright, who went on with Soundscape Digital.
Okay, yeah,
Now is
yeah.
one of the bosses at Tascam Europe.
Oh, right.
So it's kind of...
They are real great. I mean, they are still very good now. I mean, yeah, exactly. You'd pay an awful lot of money now for a keyboard like that.
$699, I think, when a KX88 was about 1,200 quid.
You would probably, I don't know, a couple of grand more, 5, 6.
kidding?
Yeah, you'd sell it for a few grand.
I only paid 600 quid for that, including this flight case, and
Yeah, it's not going for very much at the moment. About 50 quid. Do you want to give me 50?
honestly, so
No,
that was 450 quid. To
That
me.
them are
Second-hand.
they are sought after now. So, and that's the guy from Cheetah. He was actually right on Cheetah. Do you own these? Are these all yours? DX7? I've got one of them and I've got an FS1R, and I dreamt of that and I didn't realise about 15 years ago. I thought, I'm going to get one of these, I'm going to hunt them down. I wouldn't know where to put it, let alone the price. How much was that?
I can't say.
Is it a lot of money? Yeah. Well, how many? They didn't make many, did they?
140.
140. Yeah, it would be. It'd be scary. Oh, what's this one?
That's the QX1 sequencer.
Oh, wow.
So this
Yeah.
TX, and the RX-11 were like Yamaha's first kind of integrated computer-assisted music system.
Oh, isn't this like a DX7, like all like?
Eight DX7s
Yeah.
in a box. Yeah.
I've got the TX802 one, which is the version 2, isn't it? And I've got one of them. Well, you've got a lovely screen on that. Did you put a new screen in, did you?
Yeah, it's an OLED screen.
Oh, I might have to do that. Because at one point nobody wanted the FM stuff, so I started buying up bits and bobs, and I think it's all coming back now, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I've got most of it in my storage.
Have you?
Yeah. Well, I've got a 1, I've got a 5,
Yeah.
I've got a Mark 1.7, I've got a Mark 2.7. What else have I got? TX7, TX802, TX806,
And the one with the lately bass. What's that?
Yeah, TX816.
Yeah, I've got one of them. Yeah.
The DX11 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little bit obsessed.
Yeah. Well, I think once you get into it, there's no turning back, is there?
That's right.
That is fun, but it is insane to program, isn't it? I use an editor on the.
I don't even bother. I did a commission piece for a film.
Yeah.
And they wanted some specific kinds of sounds. I just went through the presets.
Yeah, I mean they're lovely. Yeah.
And I found 2 things. That was it. Essentially 2 DX7s in one.
Right.
So you've got 2 engines in here, which you can either split layer or just have a single voice. So at the moment we've got it in dual mode.
Oh yeah.
It's got poly aftertone,
Yeah.
so if you hold the chord down and then just pressure on an individual note, it will only affect that note.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's poly aftertone.
I mean that's the kind of getting this. I mean, it's like Vangelis in a way. Although it's this FM, it's very. It's lovely to see one though. It's brilliant.
Yeah, a lot of people said that.
I'll have to come back. I'll come back. I've only done it. I'll come back next year. If you bring the Fairlight next year.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how I can top the Fairlight and the DX1. So maybe I'll bring both. We'll do a Pet Shop Boys thing.
Yeah, do a Pet Shop Thomas Dolly Pet Shop Boys. That's good. Are these cartridges? Are these?
They're new cartridges made by a guy in France.
I was going to say because I don't remember seeing them all lit up. So you've got loads of sounds on
So
there.
this cartridge stores 400 of the original cartridges
Wow.
on one. So when you put it in, so that's on bank 3, and then you just touch, and it goes through all the different banks.
That's amazing.
So you can store, I forget, it's tens of thousands of sounds on one cartridge. They're not cheap, but